Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing, let me see, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If this reading doesn't resonate, please don't force it. I will be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. Again, if it doesn't resonate, please don't force what don't fit. It isn't going to resonate with everyone's situation, and it's just a general reading, not a private reading. If you'd like a private reading, you'll find my email in the description down below. If you feel called to donate to my channel, you'll also find my PayPal account in the description down below. I'd like to thank my ongoing subscribers and new subscribers for all round support of my channel. Well appreciated. Oh, someone's getting seen as glowing up. Someone wants a partnership and a balance with another. Again, we have Temperance and we have the Star again. So someone sees another as very balanced and they see them as glowing up in whatever they're doing. I think the person who feels this for the other isn't expressing that. Look guys, I see you come in and help me channel for the collective, and I see you put protection around me whilst I do this reading. Amen. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm highly protected by my angelic angels. I ask that you cover me with your white light. Amen. I'll be asking you 4 questions, the 5th one being the outcome, okay? Again, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. Those that it does, great. Give me the thumbs up. Welcome to leave a positive comment. Any negative comments will be deleted. And, yeah. How your person is viewing you, I hope everyone can see all right because it's not really... Let's curtain a bit. How your person is viewing you, Aries. How your person feels about you. how your person feels about you. What they want to say to you. They want to say to you. One more card. They want to say to you. What their next action is going to be. What their next action is going to be. The next action is going to be. And the outcome. And the outcome. So do that again. The outcome. I need to clean my hands. These cards are just slipping out my hands. And the outcome. That's better. Two more cards. One more card, spirit guys. There we go. Right, if everyone can see this all right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. How your person's viewing you, Aries, is they feel you're uninterested and you're reevaluating. This is the person who's viewing you like this is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They feel that you're keeping yourself in a self-imposed prison and restricted, and you're having negative thoughts in regards to them because you're thinking of another, which is keeping you stuck, okay? They're viewing you as let me do this again. How your person is viewing you, they're viewing you as that there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you that right now you're uninterested and you're reevaluating. They're viewing you as you may feel that they're in a self-imposed restriction, having negative thoughts about you, okay? And they're also viewing you as that you believe they're conflicted and that you're defeating them and that they're stressed over you. If not, this is you in a self-imposed prison having negative thoughts, okay? Not being able to make your mind up, getting tied up in your head mentally. You can't make your mind up, even though you're reevaluating Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you keep going back to, I believe, one of them signs, or a Gemini, either Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? So it's like 2 people, but not all 6, if you know what I mean. So there's one person out of the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and there's one person out of the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're kind of flipping back and forth about. In turn, it's leaving you conflicted, okay? And right now, you're stressed. So they believe you're very much conflicted in your mind. And this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius believes you're conflicted. How your person feels about you, that you're trying to manifest. They feel that you believe that they're trying to manifest you back in their life. And because you're in a self-imposed prison and you're conflicted and stressed, that you may believe that they're doing black magic on you, whatever magic, people do. Me personally, I don't really know about that. I just hear a lot about it from other readers, but I don't entertain that line of work myself. But you could, how your person feels about you, they believe you could be a trickster, and that you've tried to trick them in the past, or that you did trick them in the past, and that you keep going back and forth between someone, again, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But someone here is trying to manifest you back, okay? And they want to solve this problem, and they want things to return. I mean, it could be the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who is coming towards you, and you're pushing them away because you're reevaluating, got your minds elsewhere, again, conflicted, being in a self-posed restriction. So it's like your mind's all cloudy, just like you don't really know what you want. But they feel that that they really want to solve this problem, or maybe that you want to go towards a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius and solve a problem. I mean, how your person feels about you, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they want a new beginning. They may have sent you a message saying how much they love you, how they're feeling about you since you're reevaluating the situation. But it's like you're not believing what they're saying. I think because maybe you've been through this cycle with them for so many times, and you've given them new beginnings, chance after chance, and it's been the same thing. And now it's like, you're like, well, I've been conflicted, I feel, because we have someone here where they're on the edge of a mountain, there's blood there, so I don't know if you're feeling, if you've been feeling suicidal lately, because it's like your mind's all over the place. I don't know if you're self-medicating on alcohol or other substances, because that isn't going to help, seriously. What that is going to do is make the situation even worse, trust me, and it's definitely going to keep you stuck and have negative thoughts. And you've got someone that I can see really right now, you just need time on your own. You really need space on your own. And if you're self-medicating with alcohol and any other substances, I'm no counsellor. I'm not here to judge people or give you the third degree, but I've been there and it really does not help. it will make the situation even worse, you know. And then if you've got someone coming at you, moaning in your head all the time, that may have mental health, that's not going to help either. So I suggest you just be on your own. I suggest you just find your own peace of mind to be on your own. Seriously, because it's like you've got someone in the background who's trying to defeat you. He's trying to keep you stuck, have negative thoughts. Could be this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's making you have negative thoughts about the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and in turn that's leaving you conflicted. You know, or maybe this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is telling you, if you leave me, I'm going to kill myself. Well, that is not good. That is not good. To put that burden on someone else, that is not good. Okay? And I believe it's because they're starting to come to the realisation that you're at your end of your tether. You could have even said to this person, look, I really don't love you no more, and I want a fresh start with so-and-so. With this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I just, you know, maybe you've caught them doing some type of magic on you. Love spell, whatever it is. Which in turn makes you keep returning to them. But it's then, as soon as you return, they leave again. They take your love and they leave. And then it leaves you confused. They go elsewhere giving their love to someone else. So no wonder you're like this, conflicted. This person is playing mind games with you mentally. And that's not good. I believe this person knows how to pull on your heartstrings and reel you back in. And once they've done their little magic on you and they've got you back in, they've got what they want out of you, they've solved this problem, you've returned, they then leave you out in the cold again. So, of course, this is going to leave you stuck, conflicted, stressed. Your mind's all over the place. So one minute they're reevaluating, then they're uninterested, then they manifest you back in their life again. Then they release you again. You really need to, Aries, have some self-respect and start loving yourself. Do not let another person treat you like this. Seriously. It's unfair to you. You know, they obviously know how caring, loving, this person, you must have been with them for a long time, because it's like they know what buttons to push when it comes to you. And it's like as soon as they feel you slipping away, they use some tactic. Again, because the magician can also represent a trickster. So they use some tactic to reel you back in. You then in return, communicating, returning this unit back together. And then they start dogging you out again, start disrespecting you. You're no good at this, you're no good at that. So it's like this isn't a nice person I'm picking up. This person isn't a nice person. And what they want to say to you is, you're really, this person, you see, the King of Cups upright is someone whose heart chakra is open, who's established in their emotions. So maybe right now, I mean, this can be in regards to a Libra or Scorpio. So maybe either one of them signs, I mean, maybe the Libra who you was conflicted about, that maybe this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer was trying to put negative thoughts in your head, could have lied on that person to leave you conflicted and stressed, to reel you back in again, to then leave you out in the cold again, to go behind your back, or to, because the cup's empty and there's a pig here. So it's like this person is a liar. And then you watch them leave again. So of course it's going to, your head's all over the place. So I think because this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius hasn't had no contact with you, their emotions right now, they're not in their emotions. Okay? And this is what this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer wanted. They wanted it to get to this stage. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius would be like, well, you know what? Because this person is very much getting public recognition. I mean, you could be yourself just working towards getting public recognition, because the wands represents Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or maybe it doesn't have to be, but this could be someone who's getting public recognition. It could be a music artist, it could be someone that does tarot, it could be someone that's got their own platform, it could be a poet, it could be many things where someone's putting themselves out there. It could be someone who's doing a makeup tutorial on YouTube, or teaching other people how to fish, or how to meditate, or how to do yoga. It could be many things. But whoever this person is, they're like, you know what, I'm not getting in my emotions no more. I think their emotions for this situation, they're like, well, you know what, I know what I needed to see from the get-go. I know what's going on here, so I'm not really going to pay much mind to it. I'm not going to put my attention on that anymore. The person obviously is confused.com, and the person he's with, they're both in and out energies with one another, and there obviously is love between them two, even though it's confusion, defeating one another, tricking one another. So I feel like there's some trauma bond going on between you both, and this person has dealt with their emotions when it comes to that, and they're like, well, you know, I've tried to help you get out of the situation, but the person that you're with, you're allowing them to treat you the way that they're treating you, and you're not being a man in your own right, and putting your foot down. You're allowing this person, this is why they're going to carry on doing this to you, pull on your heartstrings, reel you in, you return, then they let you go, and they sleep with whoever they want to sleep with, if they've cheated behind your back. But this person who's getting public recognition, that they don't want no part in it. They're nothing like this person who's doing this. They're not a trickster. They're not getting you to return, to then release you, to have you like that. No. This is the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's doing this to you. And I think this person did have genuine love for you when they met you. And I believe you actually feel this towards them. But you see, this person here, I mean, when you've argued with them, you could have said, look, I don't love you no more, I love so-and-so, and then, you know, they do their little spell work or whatever they do to reel you back in, and then you end up returning, or they try some trick. Again, I'm going to kill myself if you leave, you know, because we have someone here, or they could have cut their wrists, because look, there's blood on the floor. And this person's like, if you leave, that's it, I'm going to take my life. And then it's leaving you like this, stressed. So they know what tactics they're using on you, okay? But again, the person that I believe that you have emotions for is getting public recognition. But again, you're stuck between two people. I know you know where you want to go, but at the end of the day, you're allowing one person to control you, I can see, and to control your emotions. You're allowing that person to really get in your head. what they want to say to you is, you need to, they understand that maybe you've got a family with this individual, but even so, there's a thin line between love and hate, seriously. And I think you're someone that is very family orientated, they want to say to you, but you need to become understanding that the situation isn't good for you, your mental health, it's not good for them. If you've got children, what are you teaching the children between you both as parents? And obviously you're a strong person, and you could be putting on a front to the outside world, but inside you're in pieces and you're so unhappy. But you're putting on the front that you're strong, you're going out there with a smile on your face, both of you, but behind closed doors it's just terrible. It's not good. But you could be jealous of another's strength, and it could be this person that you see is getting public recognition, because I feel that you want to share this with this person. You know that they've got a lot of love, and I think when you met this person, the way how they treated you, you may have believed that they were lying as well. But I think the longer you've been away from them, and you're watching them, you're actually seeing them be in their true form. And you could be slightly jealous because they're living their life. They're free, they're single, and they're just doing their own thing on them getting public recognition and rewarded for the hard work that they're doing. And in turn, they're having a new beginning in finances and manifesting their abundance. And they're doing it all on their own. They're not allowing no one to control them or step on their toes, their feet, break them down. They know their strength and they have love for themselves. And yeah, I feel you have a lot of love towards this person, but you also have love for this person that you've got this long-term bond with, okay, that knows you inside out and can pull you, reel you back in. But I don't know if your family is saying, well, you've got to do what's right and stay with the person that you could be married to. You may not be. I don't see the wedding cards in there, marriage. But as we clarify, it may come out. But I mean, you could be sharing your feelings with the wrong people, and they're telling you, well, you've got to stick by the wife or the long-term partner, because they're not seeing the truth, because you're not expressing the truth. So what they're seeing is you being happy with this person. It could only just be lately that they've started seeing that you're unhappy, that they're seeing things that they've never seen before between you both. And then maybe, you could be saying to them, well, look, this is why I'm unhappy. Or you're trying to paint a picture to it could be your family, your friends, and they're the ones that you're trying to get advice from. They're the ones saying, well, you've got to do what's right. We've got our beliefs. This is how we are in our family. You must stay and stick it out. And you've tried and you've tried and you've tried. I mean, is this person verbally abusive? Do they attack you in the home? Maybe, I don't know. But you see someone here having a new beginning in finances and manifesting their abundance. And that they're very happy in their life. What their next action is going to be. Someone's gaining the strength and the courage to move forward. They could come towards you to use passion on you if you're not in their energy, okay? That's if you're not in this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio's energy right now. But maybe this could be, it could be this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's going to gain the strength to come towards you. But it could be to use passion on you again. And maybe this is their tactic, their trickster ways, how they reel you in to communicate and return this unit back to order again. In turn, telling you, look, you know, let's balance the situation out. We've been together for years. You know, we've got that deep connection and that partnership. You've been through thick and thin. We can get over this. And, you know, and then you find yourself stuck again, conflicted, them moving away from you. But we see here that right now you could be non-committal, and it could be it could be in regards to the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you could be gaining the strength to move towards someone else who you've been non-committal with. And that's because right now you've been in your authority. Or you see this person who's gaining public recognition being in their authority, and they've been non-committal, and they've just moved forward with their passion, okay? And maybe you're thinking now, well, you know, if I don't sort this out, I'm going to lose this person for good. You see them stepping into their power. They're happy and they're content, okay? And they're working on their skills, but I see that you're very focused on them, even though you're not communicating with them. And by them working on their skills, yeah, they're not communicating with you either. But there is going to be, they will meet someone in time. Someone will come along. They're not going to be single for all their life. So by you being non-committal, they're not really thinking about you, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I don't see them. They have passion for whatever they're working on, in turn bringing them fortune. And that's all they're concentrating on. I think they've given their time and effort to you, and you've been non-committal. And you haven't returned maybe messages. You just haven't said anything to them. And they've gone, well, okay, I'm wasting my time. So I'm going to put my time and effort into my work and turn my back on you. You know, but there will be someone that will come along that will want a partnership with me. And until then, I'm just going to concentrate on stepping into my power, being happy and content, thinking about myself, making my money, doing what makes me happy. And you can watch me from the sidelines. That's all you can do. But I'm not putting my time and effort into someone that is going to be non-committal towards me. It doesn't make sense. And this person wants to say that if you want to keep going back and forth with your partner, then they wish you all the best. But right now, they're just concentrating on their money and working on their skills. Okay? Clarify the Four of Cups. So I see maybe that right now this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio sees that you're in your authority, or maybe they're trying to be in authority when it comes to you. Again, using their mental clarity, having mental clarity, how to keep you mentally trapped again, being intellectual, reeling you back in. Having that power over you, speaking the truth to have power over you, in turn keeping you stuck. Or maybe they believe that right now you're being in your authority when it comes to them, being uninterested. They have mental clarity that you're trapped in regards to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because now you're conflicted. Yeah. You know, Whereas I think before maybe they believed, well, they could just rule you back in. They could just trick you. You'd always return. But now there's someone else that's come along that you're kind of conflicted about. But in turn, all they see this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius being in their authority and having mental clarity and being intellectual and speaking the truth in regards to the both of you. Okay? And this is why they've pulled their self away from you. They're like, well, you know, you're non-committal. You stay there with your partner. I'm going to step into my power and be happy and content in my life. And I wish you all the best. So I believe this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you've had this long-term relationship with knows that this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is very much in their authority when it comes to this situation, and that they spoke the truth in regards to what they believe, what they know, and that's them having the power, taking their power back from you. Okay? Clarify the Eight of Swords. You could be right now putting up your boundaries, okay, from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be to leave them conflicted and stressed. All right? Maybe that's the game you're trying to have. You could be a bit jealous of this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you want them in a self-imposed restriction, having negative thoughts, so that they don't move forward on their platform. This could be another situation. Okay? I mean, if you know this person in the past has self-harmed, and then you want to do this to them again, that doesn't make you a nice person. So maybe really you need to be with this person. I think you're both thick as two planks. You both belong to one another. Okay? But this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you're purposely doing this to leave them like this, having negative thoughts over you, you're not going to have much luck in your life, to be honest. And you're just going to bring karma on yourself. You know, I don't believe this person's really like this. And maybe I believe you're putting up your boundaries on purpose, or maybe you see this person now putting up their boundaries, and maybe, you know, it can go back and forth. Whatever the situation is for you, you will know, okay? Clarify the Five of Swords. Someone here is just moving forward, okay? Someone here is moving forward. I actually believe it's this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're just moving forward. They're the ones who's putting up their boundaries with you. They believe that you was a trickster, that you did trick them when they met you. You lied, they gave you the chance, and you actually have someone else that you go back and forth with, okay? And they believe that you was just using them for that time that they was with you. And maybe this is what you go around doing when you and that person fall out. You go and meet someone else. When that person that you've met becomes too attached to you, then you're non-committal. Then you go back to your long-term partner again. Do you understand? And they're like, no, I'm not playing these games. Clarify the Magician. And this is why this person has just moved forward in their life. Yeah, they've rested. But someone here is resting and recuperating. Contemplating, okay? Relaxing. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This person's a hard worker, they're productive, and they have a routine. And clarify the Six of Cups. And this is how your person feels about you. Okay? This could be the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But right now you've just got yourself a routine. You're being productive. Just working on yourself. I mean, maybe you are moving back in, but you know, you could be majority of the time out of the home because you're so so much you're just working on your money. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to have control over this money situation for your family, being secure, saving money. Clarify the Page of Cups. I see you gaining the strength and the courage to move forward. How your person feels about you. Or you see them have control over their money and gaining the strength and courage to move forward. Clarify the Six of Wands. What they want to say, they know that they want to say they're keeping a very close eye on you, or they know you're keeping a close eye on them. Yeah, the Emperor being in your authority. Okay. And your structure is watching them. But clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So this person's having a new beginning in their finances, okay? They're a leader and they're going to be abundant. They're just thinking about their wealth and their security. Clarify the Strength. They believe that you have a lot of passion towards them, that you want to take inspired action, okay? And that you can be impulsive, but you're gaining the strength and courage to move towards them. Clarify the Ace of Wands. King of Cups. So right now you're being emotionally balanced, or you see them as emotionally balanced, diplomatic and compassionate. So you see this person as hot. You have a lot of love and a lot of passion towards them, and you see them as a free spirit. But you're worried that someone's going to partnership up with them and be balanced with them. But what do you expect if you're non-committal? You're hoping this person doesn't put up their boundaries, okay? Because you want to move towards them. This is coming reverse. So maybe you could be wishing that they do want this partnership and want to balance the situation out with you, and that they won't put up their boundaries from you going towards them. Clarify the Emperor. Well, we have here Ten of Cups. So you may see this person, the outcome is you want harmony with this divine love that you want to come into alignment with. This is a blissful relationship. Okay, maybe this person has a cat. I have a cat here. Because you see this person happy and content, or maybe this person does bring you happiness, content. This person does bring you happiness and content. Clarify the Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, you want to really go towards them. You got your eye on this person. You want to venture towards them, or maybe this is the outcome. I see this is the outcome. You're just going to take that leap of faith, be impulsive and venture towards them. I can see. And they will not be expecting this. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have the memories of this person from the past. But you're hoping that they don't see you as sneaky, and that they're, you know, because of what happened last time, or you're hoping that they don't betray you. You may believe this person may just put an end into this situation. And because what happened before, that you could be giving your love and attention to others, being too generous. Or maybe you may offer this person some money, I don't know, because we have sharing some funds here. So, clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you want balance in this situation, or you find this person balanced. Maybe when you was with them, you both exchanged gifts and you thought, well, this person, you know, they've done this in the short time that I knew this person, and I find them balanced. But I see that you have a lot of passion, that you may want to adventure towards them and take action. But the Emperor can be someone that's non-committal, so maybe you actually now want this with this person. Well, Aries, you'll know your situation. I'm going to pull some cards from the Kipper deck. Yeah, you see the light and your concerns. Or someone sees the light and is concerned. Maybe you're concerned because this person is non-committal towards you. They haven't contacted you. You haven't heard from them. They're not chasing behind you. They're just working on their self. And you're like, well, I'm really about to lose this person for good. So this is your concerns. Because you know, them being free and single and being self-sufficient and independent, sooner or later someone's going to come and take them off the market, basically. So we have here the community. So I don't know if your community are chatting about you and your ex. I don't know. But there's a community situation going on here. You have the Lovers. I'd say it's really comes like that. So I have to say it comes in reverse. So right now, there's no you and them coming together. I mean, you're wanting this, but this is the outcome. You want to take action towards them. And your family room seems to be empty. So maybe with this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right now, you're not seeing eye to eye. I don't feel you're feeling trapped mentally anymore. It's like you know what you want. Yeah, you can't stop thinking about this individual. Whether it's you wanting to marry them is a different, that's to be known. Or whether it's the person that you were married to originally. Okay? But I see it's more that maybe it's this person that you want to come into alignment with, that you see as harmony, your divine love. You can't stop thinking about them, and I think you're seeing them as wifey material. This person may have a child. You may have a child with this past relationship. And this is where you're taking control of your money to look after the family in that sense. You may want to make this person your official person. Someone may need help with some unexpected income that isn't in a good place right now. Could be this fake femme fatale. This person who's in and out, wanting you 1 minute, kicking you out the next, playing mind games with you. She may have red hair. Maybe you've both been wearing masks for one another. It's been going on for too long. But I can see that maybe because you've made your mind up that she or he could have threatened to take their life. You may want to gift someone, the person that you see as your divine love, you want to come into harmony, be in alignment with. you may decide to go towards them to gift them with something. You may send them a message. You could have tried to send them a message. You could be a wealthy man, really, but they didn't know. Maybe they've become aware of it. Maybe you didn't show yourself to be like a wealthy man when you first met them. And you're thinking, well, you know what, they weren't after me for my money. And that's what you liked about this person. Maybe you're seeing them as a wealthy person in their own right. And you've both got a lot of similarities between you both. Maybe you're in bad health. Oh no. Maybe there is someone that has passed over in your family. It could have been someone who was wealthy, and now that wealth has been passed down to you. Well, I hope this isn't you, Aries, to be honest. Because you have coughing and bad health. That someone has received a message of concern. I hope, yeah, you know, I don't know, maybe if you haven't got long to live, and in turn, you've got the money, but you want to give the money to someone who you feel deserves it, in turn sending a message to the person that you was with before, saying, look, I no longer want to be with you, etc. I don't know, maybe not. But maybe you want to give your wealth to someone else. Or maybe, again, as I said, you lost someone that was close to you in the family. Could have been a dad, your granddad, your nan, and the wealth has been left to you. You will know your situation. You could have been left a house. You may want to move in with someone in a distant horizon and make this person your privileged lady. I'm going to pull some cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. We have someone's trapped in fear, someone's moving on. That could be your past person that you was with, because you're moving on from them. They're now trapped in fear. Or maybe you're trapped in fear, moving towards this person. Because they've spoken the truth and they know the truth. So that could be you trapped in fear. You don't know how they're going to respond if you go towards them. You need to connect, or maybe you've connected with your Akashic records. Maybe now you're very much aware of what you need to do, who this person is to you. You're gaining a spiritual strength to move forward in this situation, or you need to. You're trying to have patience and plan. You rest and you rejuvenate. Or did you see someone else like this? You know, you can take this as you will. And you see them gaining a spiritual, material and spiritual prosperity, or this is you yourself. You needed to have chosen wisely when it comes to this person, because they're very spiritual and they're a divine person. And they're, whatever they're established in doing, that's what God has blessed them with. It was in their birth chart before they was born. This person is moving forward with accelerated motion. Your intuition is telling you now that you should have chosen this person. You should have chose wisely before when it comes to this individual, okay? But you now see clearly who they are, what they mean to you, okay? I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels. We have engagement, okay. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Oh, wow, okay. So, maybe then, it is this person that you want to marry. You see as wifey material. You have engagement, then marriage. So, and then we have coming into harmony with your divine love, being in alignment. Someone you hold a lot of passion for. Someone you want this partnership, you want this balance with. Okay. And then we have honeymoon. Now that's come out in a good sequence, isn't it? That engagement, honeymoon, and choosing wisely. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy. So Aries, have you made your mind up now? Well, no more cards want to come out. So engagement, honeymoon, flirt. Now you know that you should have. Now you know who to choose. You pull some cards from messages from your guides. Anyone? Okay. You are here for a reason. Alright, to be with this person. Okay. So maybe you're both here for a reason. To come into alignment with one another. You could have lived many lives. Understand your body. Someone needs to understand their body. Don't relinquish your power. Appreciate your talents. And patience is a virtue. So someone has a lot of patience here. And live your bliss. So, give without expectation. Don't relinquish your power. Live your bliss. Patience is a virtue. Appreciate your talents. You are here for a reason. And I think that don't relinquish your power is to people from your past. Understand your body. Okay? I'm just going to pull some cards from the Moonology, and then I'm going to close this reading off. So that was a nice reading, Aries. Conclusions are within reach. Woohoo. So seems like your commitment is being tested. Okay. I think it's by the outside forces that you've both been together with. I think them being with people that they've now closed off, testing them, testing their faith. Again, yeah. To see if they can really pull you away from each other people that is. Okay. A time to give rather than take. And you and your loved ones are safe. Work through your fears. Okay? That could be going out to a Scorpio. As it says, new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. The energy is gaining momentum. You and your loved ones are safe. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So someone may have Virgo in their chart. Your commitment's been tested and conclusions are within reach. That's your reading for now. That is a positive reading. Well, I wish you all the best in your engagement and honeymoon. Don't forget to invite me to the wedding. Have a good one. Bye.